What's going on, guys? It's your boy K-Aus bringing you guys another video. So today I'm going to be bringing you guys probably the main meta defense right now post-patch. I know this is something you guys have been asking for. And it's nickel normal. So the blitzes are going to be out of nickel blitz 2 pretty much and Slant show 2. But you're going to be running all the plays. You're going to run all the coverages, cover 4 quarters, cover 4 palms. Just be able to mix it up and change around your defense. Kind of give the offense something to work against. But first and foremost, you want auto flip on. That's going to allow your nickel to line up opposite the running back pretty much every single time, which is going to make it tougher to block. And I'll show you what the offense does to counter that, and then kind of show you guys what you can do to counter that as well. But so first and foremost, we'll just come on a nickel blitz. The setup is you can either base align or non-base align with just press, whichever one you want to do. It's pinch your D line, crash it down, and then pinch your linebackers. They didn't pinch in the way that they were supposed to, but that's because I was trying to talk to you guys and I wasn't setting it up. They usually will come in like right here, and as I set up in the future, you'll see it. So what you can do is you can send the opposite linebacker for the nickel or the same side. You can mix it up. I'm just gonna start with the opposite side. You see I have the running back blocked here, and whoever you're using, I like to man up to the running back, and you hover the opposite gap. So if you're sending the opposite linebacker, you hover this gap, and if you're sending this linebacker that I'm on, you hover the other gap, obviously. So let's hike it real quick. And you can see nickel comes right in and sacks him. Show you guys one more time, and I'll set it up quicker this time so that the linebackers actually pull in. As you can see, they came in this time. So I like the opposite linebacker the best. That's the one I've had the most success with. But some people do same side linebacker a lot. People mix it up. So I'm just gonna make sure the running back is blocked here. As you can see, nickel comes in free again. Nothing they can do. So I'm going to run commit real quick. So basically, I'm going to just talk to you guys about different counters that people like to do to kind of pick up the blitz. So the auto flip on keeps the running back opposite the nickel pretty much every time. So something that you can do to counter that is come on in your play that you're running on offense. Flip from the direction that you want to run it in, and then instantly out of the huddle, just flip it. And then that will put the nickel on the same side, while at the same time, it'll put your running back on the same side as the nickel to block it easier. However, there's a way to counter that with the defense. So we have auto flip on, so you'll see it. We're gonna come out and under seams flipped. You see we auto flipped. And then I flipped it out of the huddle. So now the running back is on the same side as the nickel. However, by mixing up here, so I'm sending the opposite again. But if you send the same side, it'll mess up the running backs again. But I'm gonna show you guys. This is the same exact setup I've been doing with the opposite, and then I'll show you guys the same. Show you guys the same side next. Oh my bad, I forgot to block the running back, but you can see the end came in there. So I mean, this defense is really good. Different people are gonna come in free every time. But I'll just do that again. So I'm gonna come on and under seams, flip it right out the huddle. It's base align, pinch. I accidentally touched the linebacker, so he didn't come in. My mistake. I'm trying to do both controllers, so that's my bad. But so now that the running back is opposite, I'm doing the same exact setup, and I'll show you guys it still works. It's just not quite as good. As you can see, he got distracted there. That's part of the man-up thing and the hovering. The nickel still comes in. He will pick up the nickel a little bit more off that side, but something else I like to do to mix in as well is this. So, I called the wrong play. I like to send the same side linebacker and kind of just overload the defense. So came out of it when we flipped it instantly. So now I'm setting the same side. So if you look at it, the nickel's lined up with the tight end who's not going to block. So then he has to move to the running back. The running back's going to probably block the corner. The end's going to be blocked by the tackle. The DT's going to get blocked by the guard, and then that linebacker's coming in free. It's an overload. It's 4 versus 3, so usually they will come in. Block the running back here. Hover this gap, and then watch to see if the defense works. And as you can see, 2 people came in free. So When the running back is same side, I try to send the same side linebacker. When the running back is opposite, I try to send the opposite linebacker. So let me just show you guys and kind of break it down for you guys here. So I see running back is same side as nickel. So I want to overload that side and make them confused. So I want to send 4 people against 3 on the left. So if the running back's the same side as the nickel, we overload that side. So we're sending the same side linebacker, 4 on 3. Now, the end instance says the tackle. But the running back goes to the linebacker who's coming in free, and then the nickel comes in. So, but if the running back takes the nickel, then the linebacker's coming in free. He really just has to choose. Like I said, it's an overload. That's the best way to do it. So I'll run commit here, and we can show you again the same side setup. But it's tough to pick up, guys. It's a mind game, really. If they are countering the nickel coming through by flipping their play instantly out of the huddle, then you can send the other linebacker, and it's just a mind game you're playing with your opponent blitz wise. And we'll get into coverage in a second. So we'll come on in under seams again, and then we'll flip it out of the huddle. Once again, the setup is baseline, pinch D-line, crash down, pinch linebackers. So, guys, same side, so we're going to send this guy, man up the running back. Fly the running back here. And, let's see, we get a guy in free. The running back has to pick linebacker or corner. He has to pick. So essentially, there's not much you can do. Now, max proing with the guy same side, that'll do a decent job. So come on a nickel blitz here. Come on an under seam. Flip out the huddle. So now, if they block the tight end and the running back this side, you no longer have the overload that you once had. So they might pick it up this way if they max pro. So just block both. As you can see, they're able to pick it up. Now, you have 6 versus, you pretty much have one-on-ones everywhere, except for like one spot. So you're going to get some sheds from that if they're max pro and they only have 3 wide receivers out. However, there's like a counter to that too. It's just, I mean, depending on who you're sending, if you send an opposite linebacker, sometimes they'll come in against the max pro. So we'll try it one more time. It's not guaranteed to come in, but you have a chance. So it's just, like I said, the whole thing is mind games. And then when they start blocking 7 to pick up your blitz, that's when you start going to coverage. So it really, like I said, it's a mind game. If they're max pro and you have 8 in coverage, like, good luck. It doesn't matter how much time they have in the pocket, they're not going to get open. The linebacker didn't come in that time, but you can see, I'll show you guys in the replay, he gets close, and sometimes he will come in. But, I mean, it's max pro, and it's post-patch. They did a decent job fixing the blitzes, to be honest with you. Nickel normal was a lot better pre-patch. It's still really good, though. It's just not the best. Like, it's not like super elite like it was before, but it's still probably the best defense or one of the best defenses. But you can see 51, Alex Mack made the play here, but sometimes he'll stick on this double team. So, like, both guards take the DTs. This center won't always kick out like this, but he does happen to kick out here. But if he doesn't kick out, you can see he's looping in free. So, like I said, if it's max pro, you're going to struggle a little bit. But 6 versus 6, you'll come in every time if you send the right guys. And then once they start max pro and 7, like, man, they can't pick up this blitz. I have to max pro. That's when you start hitting them with coverage. So I'll show you guys what I like to do in coverage. Just quickly run commit here, but I'm telling you guys, this defense right now, this is what most of the good players are running, and it's really if you play it smart, it's really good, and you'll have success. I promise you. But I'll just show you guys the last couple things here with the coverage stuff that I like to do. I'll show you guys the coverage quote unquote setup. But so the ways I like to coverage, I'll just show you the 3. So I coverage out of nickel blitz. They already have soft squad, so I don't have to put them on there. I like that a lot. I coverage out of kind of basically stock cover 4 quarters and stock cover 4 palms right here. And cover 6 isn't bad as well. Just leaving your mash concepts across the field on all those are really good. Where's the last one that I like? Cover 3 cloud. So I like cover 3 cloud a lot. Match concepts out of that are good. So those are the ones I like to mix in. Just giving your opponent different shells. Having to deal with different shells isn't easy all the time. So I'll just come out and cover 4 quarters here. Doesn't matter what the offense is really in. Baseline pinch, crash, pinch linebackers. So here's the thing about, so what I said before is with nickel blitz and buck slant, you don't have to baseline. Sorry, I'm camera dumbed out right there. You don't have to baseline, but if you don't baseline, you just press when you're in nickel blitz or in buck slant, your linebackers won't always go to the same spot when you pinch them. So that's something you need to think about. Sorry guys, roommate came in. I had to cut real quick, but so I'm just gonna show you guys the setup out of that. So basically, like I said, just giving them different shells and confusing them, but it doesn't really matter what they come out in. But if you want to baseline and want it to all look the same, you have to baseline and move the corner in. But if you just want to press, it's cool too. You just have to remember that you have to move in your linebackers to make everything look the same. So when I'm coveraging, it's the same setup. You pinch the D line, pinch the linebackers, but the difference is you can crash them down, you can crash them up, either or. Do what you feel. Probably maybe vert hook this guy, deep blue this guy. These are safeties in mutt too usually, so maybe like crossman square, lurk here. I usually spy one of these guys. You're sending 3, so crash up, crash down, whichever you want to do. But essentially, you're either sending 3. With this defense, I either send 3 or I send 6. I either want the all-out pressure or I want to play really good coverage defense if I think they're gonna max pro. So hope you guys enjoyed, man. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. And if we got 100 likes on this video, I'll drop some more defense for you guys, another defensive tip, and I can probably talk to you guys about the best ways to block this as well. So hope you guys enjoy, man. But take it easy. Peace.